Fabrizio Romano reveals Arsenal advancing in deal for number 1, 2 and 3 targets. Fabrizio Romano has revealed that Arsenal are determined to bring Morgan Rogers to the Emirates Stadium, with the transfer guru claiming that the Gunners are advancing in a potential deal for the Aston Villa attacking midfielder. Arsenal want to build on last season's success and are keen on strengthening their squad this summer. Under manager Mikel Arteta, Arsenal won the Premier League title and also reached the final of the Champions League. Arsenal sporting director Andrea Berta does not want to stand still and wants to add more quality players to their squad. Aston Villa attacking midfielder Morgan Rogers has emerged as one of the main targets for Arsenal. Villa are not actively looking to sell Rogers, who is part of the England squad at the 2026 World Cup, and want at least £100 million for him, according to Team Talk. Last week, transfer guru Romano revealed that Arsenal are going all in for Rogers. While discussing Liverpool's interest in Paris Saint-Germain winger Bradley Barcola, the Italian journalist said on his YouTube channel, "I would still mention a name that I have been mentioning for the last months on Liverpool, and it's a name I want to keep there. It's not something new, because if you follow the channel, you know I am always mentioning him, but Bradley Barcola remains a player appreciated by Liverpool. So, we should not forget about Barcola, who is also appreciated by Arsenal, but the priority for Arsenal remains Morgan Rogers. So, Arsenal want to sign Morgan Rogers, and Arsenal will go all in for Morgan Rogers. That's the expectation. Barcola is still on the shortlist, but nothing imminent." Morgan Rogers to Arsenal deal absolutely on. Romano has provided an update on Rogers' situation on Monday evening, revealing that Arsenal are advancing in a deal with the attacker. Romano said on his YouTube channel, "I keep mentioning Morgan Rogers as the number 1, 2 and 3 target for Arsenal. They want to go for him. They made very good progress on players' side. So Arsenal are working hard on a deal to sign Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa. They are in conversations. They are in negotiations. The deal is absolutely on. So, Morgan Rogers to Arsenal have a really concrete story on player side. Then there is the club-to-club side. And obviously, it's going to take some time before we know how the negotiations will progress, how much Arsenal will offer, how much Aston Villa want. It's still early stages between clubs, but it's advancing on players' side. There is no doubt he's the player wanted by Mikel Arteta. He's the player seen as the top target. So they are ready to make a big investment on Morgan Rogers. The player is also very tempted about this possibility to go to Arsenal. The project is ambitious. They won the Premier League last season, Champions League finalists till the penalties. So the feeling is very good between Morgan Rogers and Arsenal. Now, it's on closing this agreement between the clubs. The conversations again will continue very soon, but I expect Arsenal to focus this summer, the beginning of the summer transfer window, on Morgan Rogers. Aston Villa face a fresh Morgan Rogers transfer test, after Arsenal reportedly made the England international one of their leading summer targets. The 23-year-old has become a major part of Unai Emery's squad, and his World Cup profile has only sharpened outside interest during the 2026 window. Arsenal are expected to make a bid for Rogers, with Villa understood to value him no less than £80 million, and aware that wider interest could push any auction closer to £100 million, according to a fresh update from TalkSport. The key detail for Villa is leverage. Rogers signed a long-term contract running to 2031, meaning the club do not have to treat Arsenal's interest as a quick sell problem or a market panic. That gives Villa room to set the tone early. Either Arsenal reach a valuation that reflects Rogers' age, England's status and attacking output, or the player remains central to Emery's next phase. For supporters, this is not just another rumour. Rogers is one of the few Villa players whose value has been accelerated by club form, international exposure and positional flexibility at the same time. If Arsenal are serious, Villa's response now becomes the story, especially with the summer window still open until September.